Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Mazatlan. Today I had this idea that filming a new episode, of course, but I thought maybe I should walk along the Malecon that you can see up there. So because now I think I have maybe 1 hour until sunset, and it takes roughly 1 hour to walk all the way to the end. So that is the idea, and I will shoot a roll of film, and it's this guy here. Fuji C200. It's one of the cheapest color films you can get, and it's really good. I like it a lot. And I thought, hey, maybe if this goes well, I could do the same thing tomorrow, but instead of C200, use some other film stock and walk along here at the same time, same camera, the Leica M6 with a 35mm Voigtländer Ultron. And so you get an idea and maybe see what the differences are between those films. If you like to see that, let me know in the comments, but probably before when you see the video it's already too late, so I will decide if I will do that. Yeah, I would say about like settings and stuff, I will talk to you later. Alright guys, without further ado, C200, Mazatlan, Leica M6, let's go! Developing and scanning was kindly provided by Carmen Sita Film Lab. If you want to check them out, the link will be in the description box down below. One thing that I really liked about shooting in Mexico was that people were super friendly, and often they even smiled after they saw me taking their photo. The Malecon stretches out for quite a bit, and you could easily walk around here for hours. It was definitely my favorite spot for shooting in Mazatlan. Now, in case you're wondering about the settings that I'm using, I'm at f/5.6, 1/25 of a second. I rated the film at ISO 100, and I meet it for the shadows. That's the settings that I got. And if I want to shoot wide open, then I drop the shutter speed, or I put it to 1/1000 of a second. So yeah, it's pretty much it. It's not that much going on, but there's a long way to go, so there will be plenty of opportunities to take some shots. Alright, let's continue. beach, there's always something going on, so from time to time it made sense to walk down into the sand. Fuji C200 used to be my favorite cheap 35mm film stock, but unfortunately it ain't cheap anymore. Here in Germany a roll costs roughly €7, which is pretty much the same price as Superior 400. Not even 2 years ago you could pick up a roll for well below €3. The price more than doubled, which sucks. In Mexico though, I paid roughly €4 for a roll, and that made it the cheapest color negative film that I could find over there. The guy wanted me to take his photo and I thought, why not? I mean, what can go wrong? So I asked the people behind him to step aside so I could get a better composition.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Gracias.
my shoes are totally wet. I mean, I think it was worth it. As you can see, the sun is about to set pretty soon. Yeah, that was good fun, man. This place is insane. I totally love the city. It's to shoot here. I mean, life here is mainly on the beach, but yeah, it's good fun. Man, I need to come back here at one point. It's amazing. It's absolutely utterly insane. Tomorrow I will try to do this again with some other film stocks, or you will see in the next or whatever video. But yeah, I'm going back now, and well, hopefully my shoes will dry up soon, because these are pretty much the only pair of shoes I brought, because I was only flying or carry-on, so there's no room for extra shoes. In case not, I need to pick up new ones. Anyways, it was good fun, so yeah. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Alright guys, that's it for the shooting part of the video. Before we check out these awesome looking prints over here, a quick reminder, if you haven't already, please check out one of my street photography scenes, X-Pen 1 and this one shot with a Leica M6 in Egypt. The link will be in the description box down below. And now to the prints, and as always you can win one of those. The only thing you need to do, as always, leave a comment below this video. In the first 24 hours this episode goes live, and you can win an awesome looking fine art print from whatever photo you want from this episode, and I will have it shipped to you for free worldwide. Alright guys, let's check out the prints. Alright guys, here are my favorite shots from this episode. And the first one, this shot I took initially, I mean, the reason why I took it was the shadow casted by the hand, because I could see it from further away. And I thought, hey, this might look cool. So I went up there and took this shot. And luckily, he was still holding his hand like this. And yeah, that was great. I don't know why he did it, but maybe he wanted me to take the photo. Who knows? All right, the next one is this one here. And the reason I took this shot is because, I mean, first of all, the kids here, and then also the shadows again casted by the kids onto the wall. And there's still some stuff going on. Maybe you could see it in the video as well. There's a person standing up here that is not in the frame. I wish that person would be in the frame as well, because that would make the composition better, even better. I think in this case a 28mm would have solved the problem. But yeah, I mean, what can you do? Sometimes you don't see it right away, but still, I think still it works pretty well. All right, the next one is this one here. And this is a pretty messy scene. It's not something you would expect on a beach, where usually you think a beach, it's clean or needs to be clean. This one, or in this case, it's very messy. It's all the table with all the beverages and the empty cans and everything. There's so much going on. There's the people here in the background, and then there's the nice shadows casted. There's people on top here. That's why I like the shot, because there's so much going on, and it's kind of a juxtaposition. So like a clean beach, and then there's all this mess here. All right, next one is this shot of the guy that wanted me to take his photo. I don't know why, because he never asked me to show the photo. He had probably no idea that I was shooting film. Well, maybe he was. Maybe he knows the Leica M6. I don't know. But he will never see the shot, unfortunately. But I'm quite happy how this turned out. I like the lighting in the scene and how he's posing for me. He looks like a gangster, but yeah, I think this works pretty well. All right. So this shot here, I waited for this moment because there's in the background you can see there's this guy is also bending over and mimicking this guy over here. He's doing a workout, and I think overall here the composition works very well, and the lighting is insanely good. So I think this is maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's my favorite. Not sure yet. All right, this one here is probably my favorite from this episode. It's because it's so clean and minimalistic. The only thing I think that could be improved is getting rid of the building. It's not too bad because you hardly can see it because it's white, so it's not sticking out too much. it's more about those legs here. And I think the colors in here, the color of the wall is fitting the skin color here, and the shoes, because they have almost the same color, so they are matching, I think. And then the blue sky, I think the colors work very, very well in here. And I think this is my favorite from this episode. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. C200 looks absolutely awesome. I love the colors that I'm getting out of C200. The only thing is, the only bummer, that it got so expensive over the last 2 or 3 years. It used to be really cheap, now it's more than double the price. And I mean, we can still be happy that it's around and not gone like some other films from Fuji, like Pro 400H for instance, which is a shame. So it's still available, even though it's more expensive. But nevertheless, it looks awesome. So if you haven't tried it, go ahead. You might love the results, hopefully. And if you have experience with C200, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Yeah guys, as always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will see each other next week with another beach video. Alright, that's about it. Okay, auf Wiedersehen.